Hey guys, this is Jalen here, and today I'm going to be talking about a streaming service called Yidio. Yidio is a place where you can see all sorts of movies, TV shows, etc. But one of the shows on there is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and it's known for having a bit cringe descriptions. So in this video, I'm going to be going over some of these cringe descriptions. So anyways, let's get started. So the first episode description we're going to be looking at is from Season 2, episode Clarabelle's Clubhouse Carnival. So what it says here is that in the episode, the gang is getting ready for a fun-filled day at Clarabelle Cow's Clubhouse Carnival. However, things take a turn for the worse when the big bad wolf comes and tries to ruin all the fun. There is no big bad wolf in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Clearly, there is no wolf scene in the entirety of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Okay, so it says one of the highlights of the episode is where Mickey and his friends go on a wild ride on Clarabelle's Ferris wheel. But the Ferris wheel is powered by a giant hamster named Hamlet, who has escaped from the cage and is causing chaos at the carnival. So you're saying that we have gone from talking about the big bad wolf to talking about hamsters? Get together, Yidio. And the rest of the description is kinda normal. The next one we're talking about is another Season 2 episode, this time being Mickey's Roundup. The episode begins with Mickey and his friends, including Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy, happily tending to their farms. However, as they gather their fruits and vegetables, they discover that all their hard work has been ruined by Pete, a mischievous cow who has been sneaking onto their land and wreaking havoc. What the actual hell? Pete is not a cow. He is a cat. Haven't you seen Mickey Mouse, the shorts, the cartoons, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, or anything Disney related, Yidio? Now, since it's almost Christmas time, I'm going to go over one of the Christmas specials from the show, Mickey Saves Santa. Now, if this one is like Mickey's Roundup, then this is not going to go too well. The episode starts a little differently with Santa Claus being stuck on Mistletoe Mountain and Mrs. Claus and Mickey and his pals to go rescue them. However, in the actual episode, it's just Mickey and Donald doing it, not Minnie, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto going to rescue them. Along the way, they meet some friendly snowmen and a friendly reindeer named Clarabelle.
Oh, damn.
I literally can't get over the fact that Disney characters are being mispraised. First, we got Pete being misplaced for a cow instead of a cat, and now Clarabelle is being misplaced for a reindeer instead of a cow. Does this even make sense? Now let's move on to Season 4 with Daisy's Ponytail. This one better not be stupid or else. The episode begins with Mickey and his friends on an adventure to help Daisy fulfill her dream of being a cowgirl. In the actual episode, Daisy doesn't fulfill her dream of being a cowgirl, and instead it's a mock-off to Disney's Tangled. But I guess that's acceptable. But then Daisy gets a special delivery for a beautiful pony named...
That's nuts!
Yeah, this isn't working out.
Poor Toodles.
I don't get the reason why you have to do my boy like that. And also, they mistaken Toodles' gender for a girl. So let's see what happened with the misplacing so far. First, in Mickey's Roundup, they mistaken Pete for a cow. In Mickey Saves Santa, secondly, they mistaken Clarabelle Cow for a reindeer. And now, in Daisy's Ponytail, they mistaken Toodles for a pony. Even his gender got swiped. But do you want to know what happens next? Ha ha, Toodles the pony injures her leg, and Daisy has to decide if not she will do the rodeo or not. If the plot actually happened into a full episode instead of the one we got, she would immediately quit the rodeo. So let's look over one more episode, and after that, I am done with that for now. So to end this off, we're going to be looking at the final episode before the final TV special, A Goofy Fairy Tale, called Marcia Minnie's Tea Party. The episode begins with Mickey and his friends going to Mars for a tea party on a spaceship that has been piloted by Goofy. What is with these misplacements? So the rest of the episode is about Mickey and his friends going to Mars and getting stuff for the tea ingredients. And they meet some alien friends, including the most mischievous one of them all, named... Holy freaking shit! Did they originally had a crossover with Lilo and Stitch during the process of this episode? That would have been so insane! And also, I would like to see them doing the hot dog dance. But in all cases though, get yourself a pack of eye bleach, because those were some really not good episode plots. Anyways, this is Jalen on YT Little Einstein to Replacement Fan, signing off.
She's bad, she's